Alright, good morning, y'all. Back with another vlog today. Just got to the house. It is a rainy day, and rained all last night. Probably gonna rain a little more this morning. We got 2 leaf cleanups today, and then just another like planting and removal job, but we're really praying for some good weather today so we can get these leaf jobs done. But yeah, it's an exciting weekend. It's an exciting past week and an exciting week coming up. We've got a lot of big purchases we've done, so excited to show you all that. But yeah,
1 to 10, how heavy is that bitch?
new toy.
180 pounds.
Oh yeah. And then here's our other new toy. Bang! New truck. She's a beauty. I mean, we can't drive her yet because she's not insured or anything like that, but still on the old Explorer over here. But we got branding now. Come on, look at that. Let's go. Alright guys, update. Holy crap. This yard, oh my gosh, we are the kings of underbidding jobs. Holy crap. We're gonna have to leave because it's too wet to mulch them. And we're building our leaf sucker today most likely, so we're just gonna come back another day, but we're just gonna blow them all to the ditch now. But dude, holy crap. And we haven't even started the backyard and we've been here for like an hour. So, jeez, dude, that's the update.
All right, so we're back at the job that we did on Saturday. It is now Tuesday. Saturday, the weather was too bad and the rain was really bad, so we had to push it back to Sunday. Was it Sunday? Or was it?
For what?
This job.
No, we didn't come back here Sunday.
I think it was, then we pushed it to Monday, yesterday. Yesterday, we ran out of bags, so we started bagging, ran out of bags, and then it got really dark, so we had to push it back to today. Now we're currently doing that. We got, let's see, here's the back. That whole thing. And then we have them in the front. We got about 20 bags in the trailer, and then we got 3 bags in my truck. So hoping to get it done by today. It just sucks that we have to push this job back a lot, especially when we have other jobs leading up to it. But you know, what are you gonna do about it? So I'll give you an update. You know, once we make a little bit more of a dent in this, since it's so much leaves. But yeah. All right, so here's a little update. Here's the front. Got basically the whole front ditch gone. And then here's what this is looking like. That's loaded, and the truck is also loaded up too. So now I have to run back and go get a tarp because we got to move the leaves in the back to the front, which sucks. But just got to do what you got to do, you know. But yeah, so once we do that, I'll give another update. So I mean, hopefully we get done very soon. But yeah. All right, so we just got the whole front done. Whole front and ditch. Now we actually have to take everything to the dump. So yeah, truck's looking clean though. But yeah, I gotta take everything to the dump now while Jake is working on the back. And we got Brandon in here helping.
What's up?
But yeah, pretty much. So I'll update you guys when we get back. Hopefully we can finish this in like, I don't know, maybe an hour, but yeah. All right, just got done with the dump. As you can see, all of our leaf piles over there. Now we're getting back, we're finished with our job. So now we're headed home, and then we have jobs Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and hopefully we'll have our leaf vacuum ready, so that'll be fun to see. But yeah, we'll catch up with you guys on Friday. But yeah, so we just got back from the dump. Here's the status on the backyard. All those leaves all gone, got them all bagged. So now we're gonna go back to the dump to dump them, and then this next door neighbor just wanted a quote for her leaves, so we're going to give a quote right now. And then I think this is the last job for today. Then Friday, we're not working tomorrow or Thanksgiving, obviously. And then Friday we'll work, and probably over the weekend we'll work. But yeah, glad to get done with this yard. We've been pushing it back so much, so we just want to get it done. But now we're done. So yeah, but update you guys when we get to the dump, and if we do that job or not. But yeah. All right, good morning. Day back after Thanksgiving. Forgot to film the loading up process, which sucks, but it's fine. So we got loaded up. We have zero turn in the blower, and then we're actually splitting up crews today. So we're doing a 2-crew day because we have kind of a bunch of jobs. So today here at this property we're doing leaves, and then at another property we're doing leaves, while the other crew they're doing what are they doing? They're hanging up Christmas lights for some lady, and pressure washing her house, and then they are another house. They're doing leaves. So we're splitting it up today, seeing how 2 crews is gonna work. And yeah, we'll get started here, and then I'll give you guys an update. Actually, I'll show you the property and what we're doing. It's cold out here today. It's like probably 40-something degrees. It is real cold. But once we get started, I'll show you guys the property. Alright, so we just got to the property right now. Okay, here's what we're looking like. So we got to get all these leaves up. This is for another day though. Right now we're working on getting all the leaves out of these ivy and pushing them down into here. And then the client said later on she wants us to tarp all of this and bring it up through there, and then we'll suck it up with our vacuum attachment. So right now we're just working on getting them into the pile. It shouldn't take too long at all, and then we're off to the next job. And then after that we're done for today, because the other guys, they're doing their thing, which they should be done in probably 3 hours as well, so not too long at all. So easy day for all of us, which, I mean, hey, that's good. Saturday I'm not going to be here, so we're not working Saturday. And then Sunday we are we're doing I think 3 jobs, 2 or 3 jobs, and we have 2 quotes, maybe another quote. But yeah, I'll let you guys see an update once we're basically once we're done, because this isn't gonna take long at all. All right, good morning. I forgot to film an outro the other day. Just completely slipped my mind. But today is Sunday. It's about 10 o'clock. We just pulled up to our first property. Before this, we were out. We bought some new equipment. We bought a new blower. We were getting some gas, getting trash bags, And so now we're at the first job. We're doing, we did this about probably about a month ago. It was a big old leaf cleanup. Let me show you. So it starts all the way there, right? And property line is about right there. Okay, right where that house is. Then it's just this big old, like all the way down, all the way up there. Sitting on about 2 acres. So, whole lot of leaves. So right now, what we're doing is we're gonna take all these leaves, push them down to the ditch, and then next week, we're gonna come by and we're gonna use our vacuum, and it'll suck it up and shoot it into the trailer. And then after this job, we have another leaf job. We're bagging that one, which sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then the one after that, we're also bagging. So 2 bagging jobs, and then this one are just blowing all these leaves to the front. So I'll give you guys an update once we're, I don't even know how, maybe, hour. See how much we get done in an hour, but yeah, I'll catch up with you guys. All right, so we're about an hour in, and here's what we've done so far. We've basically, we pushed all these leaves down there, so basically the whole yard we still have some spots, but the whole yard basically pushed down all the way down here. We're not putting them in the ditch just yet, only because the client is getting her ditch dug deeper, so she doesn't want us to put anything there just yet. So we're just gonna keep them basically just before the ditch starts. But the only other parts we have to do is we have right there, and then we have a little over there. Other than that, we're basically done with this job, and then we got to drive an hour to the next job, which that's gonna suck. And then we got to bag the client's whole yard, and he has a bunch of leaves. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys another update once we're done. It shouldn't take too long, probably another 30 minutes, and then we're out of here. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys once we're finished. All right, so we've gotten about the whole thing done, basically. We got the front done. So let me show you. So we got everything out of the beds up here, and then along there, everything down here. Pushed it all down there, gotten it out of the trees, and so now we're just pushing everything down to the front, basically, where we had everything else. So basically we're done. We're gonna clear a little bit over here. But then other than that, everything else is pushed down to the front, so we'll be packing up and heading out here shortly. Taking a little bit longer than expected, which, it happens, but yeah, I think we have to go get more gas after this. We ran out of basically all of our gas. So we'll go get gas, maybe some food, and then head to the next job at around 2 o'clock. And then one more after that, and then we'll be done for today. And then that's really about it. But yeah, now I'll catch up with you guys once we're finished.